Want the highest quality, lightest, best-looking mini sprint parts in the industry? Need tech support, expert advice, and guided instructions? Look no further than www.hyperracing.com.
MPS Racing Engines, located in Ransomville, New York, has been the innovator in mini sprint, TQ, and superbike racing engines for 20 years. With dozens of track championships and hundreds of victories across the United States and Australia, NPS Racing Engines has become synonymous with performance and reliability. So give Will a call at 888-570-4677 or visit NPS on the web at www.mpsracing.com. NPS, everything else is prey.
When the wings came off, things got a little crazy, as they always do. The track provided the opportunity for slide jobs everywhere, and haymakers were being thrown already in the heat races. With 40 wingless wheelers in the pits getting ready for the show, it would just be a challenge to get in. Heat races were won by ARDC midget regulars Alex Bright and Tony DiMattia, along with Tim Ewell, Mike Rutherford, Sammy Lamoth, Kyle Lick, Chris Pansner, and Shane Lewis. Mike Dicely notched the B-Main victory to lead the B-Main cars into the main event. With passing points all added up, Rutherford, a non-wingless guy, was at the top of the chart. Lewis, looking to do the double, would share the front row, much like they had at the Memorial Day race at Lanco. Andy Martin, Alex Bright, and Jay Hartman were the top 5 in passing points going into the main event. Rutherford led early and looked pretty strong, but contact with Steve Kemry after Kemry's car broke resulted in Rutherford flipping the Gary Hunter number 7H in turn 1. That unfortunate incident for Rutherford handed the top spot to Shane Lewis, with Collegeville's Alex Bright in second. As the race entered its second stage, and Lewis was in the midst of dealing with heavy lap traffic, Bright saw an opening and executed a slide job, and so began the most entertaining battle of a highly competitive weekend. Shane Lewis was ready, turning left as Alex Bright drifted up in front of him and driving back underneath to reclaim the lead. That started a pattern in which Bright threw numerous sliders at both ends of the track on several laps, and Lewis countered each attack by simply driving down the banking back in front of the Rich Glosser Racing number 70G as they would charge onto the straightaways. On the final lap, Bright gave it one last shot in 3 and 4, and for a moment it looked as though this slider might work, but Lewis, up to the task one more time, flying off the clay banking and nipping Bright at the line by .08 seconds. Lewis earned $800 for the wingless triumph, his second non-winged victory of the season at the Clyde. This, much like the Speed Week event, was priceless racing to watch. This one ended a little differently for Lewis, though, whose 5.5-hour drive back to Connecticut was a little easier after he captured a pair of 600 victories on Sunday. Alex Bright deserves credit for a hard-fought second-place finish. Jay Hartman, 2013 Action Track USA champion, came across the line in third. PA 600 Speed Week champ Tony DiMattia rolled across in fourth, and Lanco graduate and two-time ARDC midget champion Andy Martin crossed the line in fifth. The 2013 Labor Day shootout was pretty intense for most of the racing action and turned into a pretty long day. We need to thank the people who helped bring this coverage to you. Thanks going out to Ryan Wells for the video and Barry Angstad for helping script the voiceover, and to everybody at Lanco for extending the invitation for us to be there. Another great 600 race goes into the books, and we were on the scene to cover it.